some point you've probably heard of No Child Left Behind. That was this great program that was going to change the way we teach our kids. Everybody was going to get a great education. We would all live happily ever after. Well, it's not working out that way. Here to talk to us about why, and more importantly with a solution, Bobbi DePorter. She's president of Quantum Learning Network, and when I tie this all together with No Child Left Behind, your jaw is going to drop. So what are we doing wrong in schools right now?
We're focused on narrow curriculum, and we're also, the No Child Left Behind focuses on school-wide, so that they're scored school-based. What we do in a model where we've been given the first waiver in the United States is we focus on individual students, and that makes all the difference. You know that there's a real-time solution right now, and even one of our U.S. senators, Jerry Moran, said that the efforts put into this model and this waiver, that they are setting precedent that's going to resonate in school districts across the country.
Well, let me get this to the jaw-dropping part, because you kind of talk about this waiver, and I'm not sure if folks understand how huge this is. Yes. The word went out, no district is going to get a waiver from No Child Left Behind. They have to comply.
Absolutely.
And then 2 weeks after that was restated, you get the word that your program has received a waiver.
Absolutely.
Why?
The first one in the nation.
First and only one?
The first and only one in the nation right now. In fact, we heard that waivers in the future are to be considered. We'll have to follow our model. And the model is student-based, and it's also, you know, you hear the terms college and career readiness, and this model includes citizenship. It's C3. Citizenship, not only that, but they put it first, and they based it on my 8 Keys of Excellence program that is making a real difference for kids.
So what you do is you work with districts.
Yes.
You go in and you help them remodel what it is they're doing and how they're doing it. You make it more student-based.
Yes.
You make it not so much about cramming in a set amount of curriculum or a set type of curriculum. But
well, it's really looking at the curriculum that students' knowledge and skills they need for school and life, and then assessing that. So then when you're teaching to the test, you're teaching to what kids need to know, and the part on character and putting that first, because what we need in this country is students that are ready to be good citizens, and teaching them this character. You know, we teach them things, we call them the 8 Keys of Excellence, and one of them is failure leads to success. And it's really shifting how students learn, look at mistakes, to view them as the information that they need to learn, grow, and succeed. So we teach them to think, what happened? What did you learn? And how are you going to use that in the future? And that makes all the difference.
Yeah, sometimes that didn't work is really valuable information. Not
yes.
to be run away from, but to be embraced. Say, well, good, I can set that over here now and know that I've tried that. And that's okay.
Well, the most successful people are the ones who have failed the most, but what they do is learn from the mistakes, because you have to have the confidence to take risks. That's how we learn. Learning is so rich, and it's about taking risks.
Now, you have a great website. You
yes.
have also a camp.
Yes, we have a program called Super Camp, and it's based on the 8 Keys of Excellence, where students internalize these concepts, and they feel more confident about who they are as a person, and they find their voice to speak out.
Let's talk about this acronym SLANT. We've got about a minute if we can kind of power through that. But this is a way that parents can get directly involved. They've got this acronym. They can lay this out for their kids and get started with what you're talking about at Quantum Learning Network.
Yes, it's about focus and attitude. So SLANT stands for sit up, lean forward, ask questions, nod your head, and talk to your teacher. You know, just that act of sitting up and leaning forward, there's a mind-body connection, and
absolutely.
It triggers you to pay attention.
And the leaning forward engages you, but it also lets the teacher know, oh, look,
yes.
they're paying attention. The asking questions, the nodding your head, but talking to the teacher. I have been so blessed in the school that my kids attend, and I'll brag on them. It's La Jolla Country Day.
Yes.
One of the first things that they teach is we want the kids to come to the teachers, develop a relationship, and learn that that is how we're going to get this all done, is by working together one-on-one. So if you've got a question, come directly and ask me.
Students often think they don't have the right. So again, it's building up that confidence, and we call it a core of character, and really looking at their values. And that's something that parents can do as well, is really have conversations with their children about what do we value as a family, what do you value, and where does that show up. So it's a lot of what we have resources for parents to go deeper with that, and also through our programs.
Let's encourage them to do that then. Bobbi DePorter, President of Quantum Learning Network. We'll put a link at our website. They can learn about Super Camp, they can learn about your website, and let's get them learning.
Absolutely.
All right.
Learning's so exciting.
It really is. And I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.